About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 88, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he does have a splitter. Not his primary pitch, but it is a pitch you will go to in situations where he is in trouble.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
To 2-2 now.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Lineup for the hometown Yankees. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Asdrubal Cabrera is a show-stopping, acrobatic shortstop that dazzles fans with incredible plays on a regular basis. Look out for him to make some great plays on defense in this one.
Brian McCann gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
I got the
Ball
count.
and
1
2
and 2.
strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, you think he looks dialed in? How about 2 strikeouts and then a good pitch right there to get ahead of the number 3 hitter?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Neil Walker will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
And they'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone home.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the
1 ball,
fastball
2
by him
strikes,
here.
yeah.
1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the
I
count.
think
2
you
and
have
2.
to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Fastball
3
is
and 2.
outside. It's full now. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that
No,
misses
ball
for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 8, catcher.
Kevin Plawecki gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
The
Ball that's
fastball
outside.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The second for 1, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, Mark Teixeira has won multiple gold gloves, and for good reason. He makes playing first base look effortless. Picks short hops as well as anyone in the league, and he's a big target for the rest of his infield.
Alejandro De Aza
Ball
is in
1,
with
no
2
strike.
away as he takes a ball 1-0.
One of the great things about having a crosstown rival, as a visiting player, it's a lot like a home game. You're not dealing with hotels, airports, travel. You get to sleep in your own bed, stay in your routine. It's a big plus.
Not
2-0.
close. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle, because we know he can hurt you.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Batting 6, second baseman,
Starlin Castro takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Conforto, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Here's Didi Gregorius. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States. Central Park set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Curtis Granderson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Chase Headley with a solo shot. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jacoby Ellsbury is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Job there making a 2-strike adjustment.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Here's Brett Gardner now. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now the double steal is on here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. Ground ball left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Carlos Beltran will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Takes a pitch high.
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
3 runs already home here. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Bare-handed by Cabrera. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Where do you go from here? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Michael Conforto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
That's by him for strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Didi Gregorius will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Whoa, that's a pearl right there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Plawecki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hicks has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Alejandro De Aza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Curtis Granderson will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Mark Teixeira will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Yoenis Cespedes will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
David Wright is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Michael Conforto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You got to make sure.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Wright has it. 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didi Gregorius digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Aaron Hicks will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Kevin Plawecki is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Alejandro De Aza will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
The batter, right fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 13.
Settling in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and this will remain. Aaron Hicks steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Aaron Hicks.
Tap foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Chase Headley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. High and deep to straightaway right. Granderson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Cespedes is after it. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. A look at the line score here in the 8th inning from New York. Everything we could have asked. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here will be number 100, third. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. And at the 8th.
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Cespedes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Catcher number 34.
Brian McCann will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.